All right, this problem has a lot of stuff they want you to find. First, they want me to identify the stretching factor. All right, identify the stretching factor. That is A. The stretching factor is the absolute value of A, which is the number in front of the secant, which is the 2 right here. So the stretching factor is a 2. Then they want you to find the period. The period can be found by taking 2 pi and dividing it by the absolute value of B. And B, okay, so this is 2 pi over, it's just going to be a positive answer. Now B is right here, but when we look at our problem here, they've got this extra set of parentheses, so you'd have to distribute the pi over 4 to the x, which would make your B the pi over 4. So that is your B right there. So that's going to go in the bottom, pi over 4. And remember that 2 pi over 4 can also be written like this. And in fraction land, when you're dividing by a fraction, it's the same thing as multiplying by the reciprocal. And of course, if you put this over 1, you can see that the pi's cross cancel. They become 1s. So essentially what you're left with here is 8. So my period P is 8. Okay, so that takes care of those 2 answers. Now, the next part they ask you to do is enter the asymptotes of the function on the domain from, negative P to positive P. Now, what I have here is a picture of the cosine function. And on the cosine function, wherever there is an x-intercept, that will be an asymptote for the secant function, which is the reciprocal of this. So what I wanted to do, and I think I'm going to use, no, I'll just go with black on this. Okay, so this is 0. Now our period is 8, and from your normal cosine graph, let me go smaller on this, it starts here, and you've got, it's going to cross here, go, well, I can't see that, can you? Okay, your normal sine function, this would be 1 period to write here. So from there to there, that's my normal period for a cosine function, which means that you would have an asymptote here and here for the secant function. Okay? In that 1 period. But they want me to go from negative P to positive P. So I'm going to have to do back here as well. I'm going to have to go to there also, right? Again, the black is my cosine function, and it crosses here and here. And since this is 0, this right here should be 8. So this right here should be negative 8. And then it's divided into 4 sections. So this would be 2 4, 6, 8. This is -2. Right here is -4. Right here is -6, -8. Okay. Okay, so I now know for the secant function, I would have an asymptote at -2 and -6. All right, so I can see now between -8 and +8, all those green vertical lines are asymptotes. If this was the function, I'm going to make this bigger. Okay, for the secant function, it's going to look like this and this and this. Oh shoot, I made this one the wrong way. It's supposed to be down here, sorry. Go like that and like that and then like that. Okay, so the green is the secant function. Now, these are not my answers though, because my original function did some shifting, and you can see that it has shifted, and I'm going to need another color. Let's go with the bright pink. You've got this +3 here, which really means that it's going to shift to the left 3 units. So I'm coming back here, and my green graph is now going to become a pink graph because I have to shift 3 units. So, okay, I needed this line down here also because it's going to cross. It crosses here. So there was another vertical asymptote. I didn't do a great job with that, did I? But anyway, there's a vertical asymptote right here. Oh, that's too big. Damn it. Let me fix that. No, go to smaller. Okay, so there's a vertical asymptote here also. And then my function is right here. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to the pink. So every single one of those green lines has to shift 3 to the left. So if that is 8, this is 10. And so I now need every line in between. Oh my God. Oy vey. Oh. This is 10. -10 down here. So if it shifts 3 to the left, it's going to go 1, 2, 3. Wait. It's going to go 1, 2, 3. So I now have, let me use a pink pen. I got a pink one. That's pink enough. It's going to be a vertical asymptote here. And then go 1, 2, 3. No, this one. Sorry, this one. 1, 2, 3. That gets moved to there, and then this dot 1, 2, 3 goes to there, and then this dot 1, 2, 3 goes to there, and this dot would be 1, 2, 3, but that's out of bounds. So because it has to go between -P and +P, and -P was the -8 and +P was the +8. And so I'm looking at all of my red lines, my pink lines, and I'm at, this one is -5, -1, 3, and 7. Okay, so those are my x asymptotes. -5, colon, or semicolon, -1, semicolon, 3, semicolon, and 7. And then when I look down here, all of my choices, real fast because I'm about to run out of time, it is actually the very first one. And you can see there's -5, -3, sorry, -1, 3, and 7. And I did go back and do this, and real quick because I'm getting ready to run out of time. No! There they all are. 2, 8, -5, -3, and the first one. So there you go. I did get it right. Sorry, went too fast.